Even though I still haven't found seed sprouts, we can actually go ahead and harvest our crops. So there we go. Boom. We'll harvest those crops. Or, yep, that one too. Good. Yep. Technically, hi cat, you need to move. Technically, that's not going to satisfy the needs of the tutorial, but that's all right. I'm not really super concerned with that. And in fact, what I might do here, just for giggles, is go ahead and, Nope, I guess I'm just going to eat them. Never mind. Thinking maybe I would plant them, but you know what? I'll just go ahead and eat them. Never mind. We don't really need to. We have enough food. I think there's stuff in one of these refrigerators, so yeah, I mean, there's more of that stuff, so whatever, it's all good. We do, I think, before we lose the sun here, probably want to get started on making a hover vehicle. Now, I'm thinking probably over here is a good place to do it, so let's go ahead and see how this goes. It's been a while since I've put one of these together, so I'm going to be trying to do this from memory, which probably is not going to work well. I think I'll just skip ahead to this one because I really don't remember. Oh yeah, I need the... I didn't make that one, did I? Hover vessel starter block. No, I did not. Oh, man. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and do that first. That's kind of... nope, missed. Kind of necessary. So here, let's hop into here, and then theoretically we should be able to do a... somewhere in here, I don't know where it is. Hover vessel starter. That's only going to take a little while. Not a big deal, right? Okay, so hover vessel starter block in hand. Let's go ahead and hop back up to our vehicle pad. And if this is not actually a vehicle pad, I'm calling it one. So there. Let's see, multi-tool. Let's go ahead and move you down. I ended up making a flare just for giggles. I don't know why. I just did. All right, so number 6. We need to go ahead and pop this guy down first. Where are you going to go? You're going to go right there, and then you're going to drop. I do enjoy watching that. That's pretty cool. Just watching it drop like a rock. That's pretty awesome stuff. We're going to need some blocks. Man, I need more of these. I'm just looking at this now going, there's no way this is going to fly. No pun intended. That's just not going to happen. We have a bunch of concrete blocks, wood blocks. I might have told the whatchamahoosit to do some stuff. So where are all of my steel blocks? I'm going to need a bunch more of these guys. So let's just go ahead and get that rolling. And I'll put that stuff back in there because I don't really want that hanging around. I will take those, though. Here, we'll take those guys, and we'll take those guys, and I'll take that one, and here, one more, just so I can have 40. That's going to be a good start. It's not going to be enough. There's no way. I mean, it's going to take so many more than 40. I'm thinking it's probably going to be closer to 80 or thereabouts, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and get started with it, especially because we're going to have a whole host of new things to play with. Now, it'll probably be a while before I'm able to get to that point from the standpoint of actually having enough experience to do so, but we'll end up getting there. So it'll work out. It'll be okay. I'm just going to kind of give us a platform to work on here. Ideally, I'd like to make something that doesn't look like every other single hover vessel I've ever created, but the chances of that happening are probably slim to none. So I don't know. Here, let me get rid of that one. Let's see, what are you on? You're on disassemble. That'll be fine. Just take that guy off there because I wanted that one back. Did not mean to do it. I mean, look at that. I've already blown through half of my blocks. That's... it's not going to be enough. And in fact, here, let's just go collect what's there. And then we're going to have to add some more to it because that's just the way it's going to be. I hope I grabbed enough iron. I really don't know if I did. Grab those guys. Here, let's go ahead and do some more steel blocks. I don't know, what are we looking at here? Where are all of my iron ingots? Yeah, we're going to need more. We're definitely going to need more. That's just the way it's going to be. I know that. That's right. We can at least get started on this. Here, let's go ahead and turn my light on. That way I can sort of kind of see. I suppose I could use my drone to do this sort of stuff too. I always forget about this guy. There we go. I don't remember what my controls are on it. Does that and that? Yep, good. All right, good. That does do what I think it should do. So I guess we can build using the drone. I don't know if I really want to do that, though. Here, let's go ahead and turn that off for now. I'm usually better off building on my own. than trying to use the drone to do it, because that's just not going to end well for me if I try to do that. Let's go ahead and give us some nice fancy blocks. So we're going to do... I don't know, do we want to do rounded slopes up to here? We can do maybe something like this. And then we're going to need to... Nope, nope, nope. Rotate these guys like so. There we go. That gives it a nice kind of smooth appearance. I kind of like the look of that so far. 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to need some corners. So, nope, wrong button. Try that. We'll rotate you. I don't know if I like the look of that. I don't think I like the look of that. And I don't really see... I thought there was one. Not you. You're the inverse corner. I don't know. Maybe that one? No, I don't like the look of that either. That looks kind of silliness. I don't know. We can... we'll come back to that. Maybe we don't even end up doing this, because I'm not sure how much I like it overall. We'll see. We do have more stuff we need to do with it anyway. So here, let's go switch back to regular cubes, because we do need to add in, you know, a fuel tank and stuff like that. So we've got to keep going here. We're not even close to being done yet. Go ahead and do, maybe we'll, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to leave that block there at the end. Got to leave somewhere for a bunch of thrusters too, so it's definitely not like we're done. And that leaves 5 blocks remaining. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and get the generator and the fuel tank on there. I think I'm probably going to want at least one more RCS. I think that's going to be the case. 7, let's see, you can be rotated like that. You know what? Now let's see, the fuel tank, well, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do things a little differently from what I normally do. I'm always trying to say I want to do things a little differently, so we're going to actually pop stuff down like that, and we're going to see if this works. A little concerned about it working out how I would like. I think I want one more RCS in there. I think that's just going to be necessary. This thing's going to be kind of bulky. It's not going to be super maneuverable, etc. So let's go ahead and get another RCS. Let's see, where are my RCS blocks? I don't remember. I gotta admit, I don't remember RCS. I just had it. What did it look like? What did I just pop down? Fuel tank? Nope. All right. RCS. Make me another RCS, please. Thank you very kindly. Go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to need more thrusters. I know that. But 8 will probably be a sufficient starting point. Let's go ahead and grab those steel blocks. 65, honestly, probably isn't going to be enough. I'm probably going to need more iron ingots, as I mentioned. So we'll go ahead and grab a second RCS. I'm hopeful that'll be good enough for now. I'm really not convinced of that, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make some... I do have some promethium pellets, so let's go ahead and make some fuel packs. That way we can go ahead and get this thing powered up sooner rather than later. Matter of fact, I'm not even carrying any. Hold on, let me just grab a couple of these guys. There we go. I don't need all of them right now. I just wanted to grab a couple of them so we can kind of get rolling with things. See, now it's starting to get to the point where it's just about dark enough that maybe I should consider using my drone to build, but I don't know. I'm not as adept at building with the drone as I am just doing things the normal way, so I think I'll stick with that for now. And we'll deal with how dark it is. It'll be okay. So there we go. We have 2 RCSs in there. I'm going to go ahead and drop these. Nope. Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. Turn on the light again. Thank you very much. All right. Fuel. Let us go ahead and... Well, I do have a bunch of them in there. All right. Well, good. Well, then fill it on up. I don't really care. Whatever. It's fine. We're going to need... I don't know what we need. We need a hover booster. That's to allow us to jump. And that is the hover engine. So I guess we're going to need one of them. The hover booster, I think, will be handy. If I remember correctly, it lets you jump reasonably well. Maybe we can do... Let's see. How big is this guy? We need to rotate you. No? Do you have to go on the bottom? It looks like you need to go on the bottom, actually. I don't remember that being the case back in the day, but I guess it would make sense to have it on the bottom. Whatever, it's okay. Then, in that case, allow me to go ahead and put the hover engine... oh no, what did I put down? That is the hover engine, right? I'm not losing my mind. That is the hover engine. Okay, good. Go ahead and put that down right there. The RCSs are looking sort of centered. I don't remember if it matters in this game. And in Space Engineers, you want your gyros to be kind of centered, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and... I think we will want to pop on a couple more blocks. So we'll go ahead and add to the back here. Do something like that. And then I think we'll go ahead and... Just for now, we'll continue on with this sloped design here. Whether we stick with that remains to be determined later. Go ahead and pop these guys down. Okay, I'm still not liking what it looks like up here, but I'm not seeing the block I want that will... Maybe that one? Nope, that doesn't quite look right either. I mean... Yeah, that... No. No, just no. That is so not right. What about... I'm determined to find what I'm looking for in there. Inward corner, that's not really it. I just... Nope. No, I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Maybe that one? Yeah, I think that one might be it. That, oh yeah, that looks perfect. Bingo, look at that. It looks really dorky, and I know it, but you know what? It's reinforced a little bit, so it's fine. I should probably actually bring this out a little wider and build the blocks up here. I mean, technically, we can still kind of do that. We can put some plating or something on there. I don't know, I can find a fence bottom. That'll work. I mean, you know, I can do some sort of plating on it. It's not a big deal, but it would be nice to have some additional structure on there. So there we go. Look at that. Perfect. So we'll do that guy and that guy. And then we need to rotate around. And we'll do that guy and that guy. And you know what? I think I'll add one more. Because I don't believe that's going to block any view of anything. I just figure any additional protection we can, you know, add on there like that, it's probably worth it. So we'll do that. I don't know how I want to build everything around this guy just yet. But let's just go ahead and throw some thrusters on just for right now so we can kind of get rolling. I wouldn't mind giving this thing a go before we're done today. So we'll throw that guy on right there. And then for right now, until we can get things kind of operational properly here, you know, let's go ahead and turn you on. So theoretically, nope. You're kind of listing. Let's turn you off. All right, I'm not sure why it's listing, but it's listing a little bit. So I'm going to need to throw a couple more thrusters on here. Nope. There we go. That'll be fine. We'll just add you right there. And if I can walk around, add you right there. Now, obviously, these are not going to be final placements, so don't get me wrong here. That's not what this is about. Let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what I keep doing? Keep turning everything off in the base. Stop that. Stay on. Okay, so... Nope. Can I... Let's see. How are we doing? Can I go up? Ooh. I guess I can. All right. We'll go ahead and sort of go up. Not exactly. All right. Let me try that one more time. I want to see what this looks like outside. But theoretically, you'll hover right there. Yeah, just your back end is hovering. That's not really helpful. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. You need... This should probably be down there, but I really need to do like some landing pads or something. For right now then, Let's go ahead and throw this guy down there. I don't really know where to put it. We'll go right there. That'll be fine, I think. And then we'll go ahead and add... And we'll do a thruster up there. And... Man, this thing is really not balanced how I want it to be. I might need to yank an RCS out and put it a little more forward. Was not expecting that to be the case, but that looks like that might be a necessity. And then we'll go ahead and throw this guy right there. That way I cannot see anything. Like I said, this is not going to stay like this, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, we can rotate around here. Let's go ahead and turn it off. Let it land. Nope. You really have not settled yourself. It's not balanced right now. That's the problem. Slowly rotating it. There it goes. So theoretically, there's my booster. Okay. And then that's going to damage everything coming down. That's fine. I'll just go ahead and leave it like that. I just wanted to make sure stuff is working. I can repair things. It's not the end of the world. Like that guy might need to be repaired. Where's my repair? Just to see. Looks like everything is okay. Alright, well, I guess everything is okay. Well, good. Yep, everything is acting like it's okay, so I might need another RCS or two. And I might need to change their positioning because, well, like I said, this thing's not really balanced yet. It's kind of front heavy. So once I put some various boosters and stuff on here, it'll help out. Let's go ahead and do that right now, though. Let's go ahead and disassemble you. I think what we'll do is we'll move this guy over here. Go ahead and grab my thruster back. Grab that one. We're going to just take this guy off. It doesn't need to be there anymore. And then, there you go. I'll say if I give it a second, it'll probably settle. Let's go with like so and like so. And I still would like to go ahead and add some thrusters hanging off to give us some additional lift. But for right now, that's going to be sufficient for our primary forwards boost. And then we're going to go ahead and take these guys off here. And then I think what I'll end up doing is I'm going to do something like this, and we're going to do something similar where we're going to go ahead and take these guys, put you back down there, and we're going to go ahead and rotate these guys around so that we have some backwards boost. I always like to be able to go back. That's kind of helpful, you know? I mean, you just kind of need it. And then that doesn't really leave a whole lot of room left for everything else. So let's go ahead and take those guys off. That'll be fine. I'm going to take you back. And then I'm going to run over here and do the same on this side. And I might end up changing these later. It's pretty painless to pull these off. So if I end up moving them, not a big deal. And then we'll go over here. So that gives us forward, back, left, and right. Not a whole lot of left and right. I'll probably want to do some additional left and right at some point. And then, I mean, technically we don't really need an up and down because that's not really how these vehicles work. I was just kind of doing that to have fun with it. But, I mean, theoretically, this thing is kind of good to go. Now, no, dang it. What did I do? Stop turning everything off. My goodness. Trying to turn this one on and off. All right, so we are good to go left and right. We do have a little bit of forward thrust we do have a little bit of side thrust anyway. Probably going to need to increase that a little bit. There we go. If I can hover, that would help with my left and right because then boom, done. All right, let's give it just a quick test here. I'm not going to leave the pad too much, I don't think, just because. There we go. Not too shabby. Things are looking okay. If I go into my other view, it kind of has a little bit of Star Trek shuttle to it. Oh, I left the pad. I didn't mean to do that. I actually really, truly did not mean to do that. Can I get this thing? And I can probably boost it back up over here. Oh, man overboard. Can I rotate you around? Probably not. Nope. Maybe. There we go. And let's go ahead and set it down before I totally break things, because I'm very close to being able to do that right now. Let's just pull out the repair gun just to make sure that nothing needs to be repaired. I kind of dorked things up a little bit there. It's all right. It's all right. I knew that was why I was trying not to leave the pad there, because I actually would like to make some sort of little ramp or something. Kind of like the idea of doing a little ramp that gets up there so we can easily get it up without having to, you know, try and do something like, I don't know, do the booster, because that's not always super reliable. There's something running around out there. I don't know what it is, though. But just the same, we have our beginnings of our hover vessel. I mean, technically, it is completed, and it does work. It just needs more stuff on it. So, like, you know, maybe it can use some more flares, that sort of stuff. Definitely is going to need more blocks, but we'll have to fill that in on the next one, because we have just about run out of time for this one. And maybe we can start doing something like, I don't know, we can see maybe where we want some of these guys to go, but at the very least, I mean, here, let's talk about this for a moment. I go over to my hover vessel. Lights, I'm not even at the point where I can get lights. That's kind of silliness. Spotlight cube, yeah, I can do spotlights. We're going to need to make some more of those. Minigun turret, rocket turret, passenger manual door, hover engine, drill module. Yeah, see, that's going to be a ways away. What I really need to do is go make a small vessel now, or take this one out and just go kill a bunch of drones with it. But either way, I need to go get a bunch more experience, because apparently... Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome to the base that I built entirely by hand. Hang out as long as you like. But don't wreck anything, because you guys are kind of big, and you look like you might be able to if you tried hard enough. Anyway, we'll have to do a little more construction on the next one to decide which way we're going to go. Like I said, I don't know if I want to go with how I want to go about this just yet. Do we want to go with make another vessel, or what exactly do we want to do? And I'm not sure what the answer to that is just yet. I'm gonna say you better not be ready to be harvested again. Not that I'd have a problem with that, but that would be kind of surprising. But anyway, just the same, I think we've done good work here today. I think we've done good work, and I'm going to eat a can of vegetables because my character's getting hungry. So I will catch you on the next one as we continue along with building basically vessels and stuff, because that's kind of where we're at in this point of the game. Although I might have to do a whole boatload of mining at some point. I'm not really sure just yet. I did, as I mentioned, find myself running a little low on iron, so we'll see how that goes. But for right now, I think we're good, and I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.